All right, my darlings, we start. Can you all see? Wait, I'm also checking my video. Can you see the mudra now? The Ganpati Mudra? Yes? Alice, you will, yes, you got it, Alice. That's correct. Yes? So this is the one that we'll go into, and let us begin. Amrish, 5 seconds, so you know this is where we will start again. Hi everybody, welcome to Ganpati Bappa Morya Tuesdays, where we work with the energies of our beloved elephant god, Lord Ganesha. Please join your palms in Namaskara Mudra as I give his particular mantra. Vakratunda Mahakaya, Surya Koti Samaprabha, Nirvignam Kurumedeva, Sarvakaryashu Sarvada. Meaning, remove all the obstacles in my way and make me have success come easily and effortlessly. Please let us give his Bij mantra, his seed sound, which is Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha 4 times. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Surrendering the results of our call, of our problems, of our lives into his feet. Please come into Ganpati Mudra, which is as simple as clasping your hands via the fingers. Your right hand will face inside. So your left palm will be facing outside. Absolutely, absolutely, you got it. You're going to place this at your heart chakra, and the breathing for this is on the inhale, you're going to try to stretch and pull apart the mudra. And on the exhale, you're going to bring it down. In our first round, we are going to do 8 cycles. So 4 cycles of stretch and exhale. And the second cycle, you will inhale and hold your breath while stretching. Yes? Everybody is with me? Okay, my darlings. Thank you, Alice. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, relax. Inhale, start bringing your elbows up and pulling them outward. Exhale, relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let us now do it while inhaling and holding our breath. At the same time, stretching. Feel the stretch in your shoulders, your biceps, your triceps, as well as in your fingertips. So let there be strength, right? Inhale. Hold the breath. And whenever you need to, relax. Take your own time. Do it at your own pace. Complete your inhale. Complete holding the breath. Complete your exhale. And I'm just going to check on you all. Let there be no frowning or constriction in the jaw, in the neck, or the forehead. Well done, my darlings. Well done. You all are doing very nicely. Once done, you're going to change the position. So where your position was like this, where my left hand was facing you, sorry, my left palm was facing you, you're just going to turn it around. Now the back of my left palm is facing you. So the back of your left palm should face outward. And the inner left palm is now at the heart chakra. Same thing on the inhale, you're going to stretch, pull apart the mudra. On the exhale, you're going to bring it down. This time, in the second cycle, you're going to inhale, exhale, hold your breath. Then when the next cycle of inhale comes, you will raise your arms. You'll exhale, you'll hold your breath. Before we were holding our breath after the inhale. This time we will hold our breath after the exhale. But first, on the inhale, stretch, try and break the mudra, feel the strength, use your shoulder joints, your shoulder muscles, biceps, triceps, forearms, fingertips, wrists. And on the exhale, relax. On the inhale, you'll start breaking the mudra again without breaking it. And on the exhale, relax. On the inhale, on the exhale, relax. One more time, on the inhale. On the exhale, relax. We are now going to do our pranayam. Inhale, exhale, hold the breath. You will be in a relaxed position when you're holding the breath. So make sure that everything is relaxed as well. Shoulders are relaxed, face is relaxed. No contortions, no wrinkles. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Hold the breath. 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 On the next inhale, after you have finished completely holding your breath, you will open the mudra, rub your palms. There is heat coming out. And cup your eyes. Close your eyes, cup them. With your palms cupping your eyes, I want you to blink. Like continuously blinking inside your palms. And while blinking, bring your palms down. Look to your right. Look to your left. Look to the sky. Look down. And to bring ourselves into further balance, just play with me for 30 seconds. Just 30 seconds. What we are going to be doing is forming the Yin Yang Mudra. The Yin Yang Mudra is the mudra where the right hand of giving flows into the hand of receiving. So this is my right, and I'm just going to bend it a little bit as though my energies are flowing outward into my left palm. This is how I receive it. Yes? Visible? My left palm, palm of receiving, in turns connects with the center of my right palm. Yes? Be comfortable. Sit like this. You can bring your arms down. I want you to stay in this position for 2 minutes while focusing on your breath. And then we will all be completely attuned and aligned with each other. So close your eyes, my darlings. I'm going to time you for 2 minutes. Focus on your breath, keeping your palms in the yin yang. Super. Open your yin yang. Keep your palms facing upward, comfortably on your thigh. And let me put in a creation code for each one of you all. Close your eyes, just receive. And sent and received. Take your time. I'll give you all another 2 minutes in silence. When you're done, please have a sip of water and we will begin. You can spend a little more time if you like. In fact, if you've gone into a meditative trance where you're aware of everything, you can hear my voice, but you are not inclined to participate, by all means, stay there. For the most part, there was excellent receiving in the group. Very well done. Throbbing, calming, quietening, getting deeper into the body, feeling stronger, sensing the internal body a little more. All of these are signs that you have received the codes. Just in case you feel a little tired or heavy in the head, please relax, but have water first. All right, my darlings, who is opening our call for us? Rupal, how are you doing? All right. Yes, are you up to it? Or would you like a little more quiet time? Nice. Dr. Mona Lisa says relaxed. Yes? Rupal, make me the sign of the A-OK if you can come on. Superb. Superb. Amrish, sorry if I am disturbing your meditation right now. But if you're here, would you please unmute Rupal for us?
She's done, Nidhu. She's unmuted.
Hi, Rupal.
Hi. Hi, Nidhu.
Hi, Rupal. How are you?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm fine.
Is there something we can help you with?
I would like to work something to improve my self-esteem.
Okay.
I mean, there are always some kind of confusions going on when I want to start with some work.
Okay.
I always feel like I need somebody's help. I want to be self-sufficient and financially also independent.
Why not? Why not? All right, my love. On a scale of 0 to 10, how much is your confidence right now?
6.
Did you say 6?
Yeah.
Did you say 6?
6.
6. Super. And how much is your self-esteem right now?
6.
Super. So here's what I want you to say. You know Saturn's clearing decree, right? You can leave now. Forward.
Yeah.
Right? Now, is your phone ringing, my love? Is there a phone ringing in your background?
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry.
So like we have Saturn's decrees, which is the clearing decree, you can leave now. The power in the clearing decree is the power of the you, can, and now. So if I say confidence, you can increase now. Self-esteem, you can increase now. And I ask you to repeat it after me. Just say it one time and tell me what happens to your confidence and self-esteem. Go ahead, try.
It starts with yes.
That's good. That's good. Decrease do start with yes, but this one is confidence. You can increase now.
Confidence, you can increase now. Self-esteem, you can increase now.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Have a sip of water. Is water close by to you?
Yeah.
Check your confidence. Where it was 6 on 10, how much is it now?
I guess it's coming to 8.
Fantastic. So basically we want to get to 10 on 10, right? Right? So 10 minus 8 is 2. 2, right? So say 2
Yeah.
confidence, you can increase now.
2 confidence, you can increase now.
Have another sip of water. And check where your confidence was a 6, which by the way is quite good, went up to an 8. How much is it now?
I just got a word that I need to focus more when I'm doing the things. I don't know. It just came out that I need to focus more when I'm doing anything.
Wonderful. Wonderful. We'll take a look at that as well. But check self-esteem also.
I guess it has increased to 8.
Very good. Nice. Just say to self-esteem, you can increase now.
To self-esteem, you can increase now.
Focus, you can increase now.
Focus, you can increase now.
And I want you to do another set. Focus, you can increase in me now. Confidence, you can increase in me now. Self-esteem, you can increase in me now.
Focus, you can increase in me now. Confidence, you can increase in me now. Self-esteem, you can increase in me now.
Superb. How is that making you feel?
It's making me feel good. I'm loving myself more.
Nice. Nice. So when you're thinking about something to do, are you feeling more confident about doing it, finishing it, focusing on it?
I think it is better. It is saying that you will be doing good.
Awesome. Very good. In fact, Rupal, you haven't brought that up, but do you normally suffer from great anxiety and worry?
Yeah, I always been in anxieties. Now also, like, I'm getting sweaty hands, though I'm staying in Germany now,
Right.
but I'm just kind of something to start. I get lot of anxieties, even if I have to go for a not that big work, but then I feel like some kind of anxieties do I have with me.
Right. Right. So I do want you to take care of that, because the anxiety is what is bringing down the confidence and the focus.
Okay.
So let's just do that right now, at least one time. So on a scale of 0 to 10, on an average, how much anxiety do you normally have?
It's 6, 7, 6, 7, 6.
6, 7. So on our group, for those of you all who just began Saturn's decrease and who wonder how many times we should say it, the simplest way is to check how much it is on a scale of 0 to 10, where 0 is not at all and 10 is very high. Whatever that number is, that is the number of times that you say it. For example, for Rupal, we've used the word anxieties. I'm going to add something to that, and I'm going to ask you to say it for chronic anxiety. You can leave now 7 times. Rupal, you said 7?
Chronic anxiety. Yeah, it was 6, 7. I was not sure. 6, 7. It was coming in. Both the numbers were coming with in my mind.
And whenever we have two numbers, 6, 7, 3, 4, always take the higher number. So Rupal, go for it.
Okay.
7 times.
Chronic anxieties, you can leave now. 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 Chronic anxieties, you can leave now.
And without even taking a water break, on a scale of 0 to 10, where it was 6, 7, how much is your sense of anxiety now?
It's reduced. It's reduced. I'm fine. It's like 3, 3 or yeah, 3. It's coming to 3.
Superb. So less than half in 2 seconds. Right? Now,
Right.
So the moment it becomes a number that's 5 or lesser than 5, we change a little bit. We then say remaining so and so,
Remaining.
you can leave now. So let us go with remaining chronic anxiety. You can leave now 3 times.
Remaining chronic anxieties, you can leave now. Remaining chronic anxieties, you can leave now. Remaining chronic anxieties, you can leave now.
Very well done. And again, without taking a water break, so there's hardly any time between the giving of the decree and the checking of the result. Rupal, how is your sense? What is your sense of the anxieties now?
Some anxieties are, I'm feeling like it may be 1. Still some sweating and unknown fear is there when I'm thinking of doing anything new or things like that.
Got it. But the fact is that anxiety, which is something that she's been dealing with for a while, from 7 became a 3, has become a 1, and that is giving rise to a more specific energy layer. I wanted to say specific condition. So from anxiety, which is generalized, there is a sense that there are some fears coming up. Can you identify these fears, Rupal?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. It's like how it would be done, how it would be done.
How it would be done. So the fear is how would it be done? Meaning you need to know how it will be done, or is there a fear that you may have to do it alone?
I think it is the fear of doing it alone.
So on a scale of 0 to 10, the fear of doing it alone, how strong is it?
5.
Okay, I can't do it alone. You can leave now. I might have to do it alone. You can leave now. My fear is I'll have to do it alone. You can leave now. Choose one of these sentences.
My fear of doing alone, you can leave now.
Go ahead. 5 times.
My fear of doing alone, you can leave now. My fear of doing alone, you can leave now. My fear of doing alone, you can leave now. My fear of doing alone, you can leave now. My fear of doing alone, you can leave now.
And check where the fear was 5. How much is it now?
I think now there is no fear. I will complete all my work with myself.
Fantastic. Now let us give the manifestation decree. If you don't have to do it alone, how would you feel? Like, would you feel supported? Would you feel taken care of? Would you feel like somebody's got your back? Would you feel like, how would it make you feel to always be supported in everything that you do?
I didn't get Nidhu. I couldn't understand it.
Sorry, I'll say it again. So how would it make you feel if you were always supported in everything you do? Like you never have to do anything just by yourself. You'll always get the help you need. How would that make you feel?
That would make me feel good, but even I would like to take initiative of doing my things by myself.
Okay. So be gentle. It's a great ambition and you'll definitely reach it. Be gentle. If you are used to not doing it alone, take baby steps towards that, and we have no doubt that you will manage very well. So is the word self-sufficiency, self-independence, self-reliance? What is the word?
Self-independency.
So
Self-independent.
Okay, so self-independent, you can increase now. Go ahead.
Self-independent, you can increase now.
Self-independence.
Only once? Once?
No, just once. Just once for now. Self-independence, you can increase in me now.
Self-independence, you can increase in me now.
And check how that makes you feel.
It's making me feel really good, really good.
Super, super. Well done, Rupal. Well done. We look forward to hearing how you have initiated and managed something new for yourself. Thank you, my girl. Thank you. Have lots of water. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you so much, Nidhu.
Thank you. Anytime. Anytime. Amrish, may we have a word with Charanjit, please?
Sure, Nidhu. Sent a request to unmute herself. Charanjit, can you unmute yourself, please?
And while she comes on, I just want to say that Amar said that felt tingling and heaviness up to the point of pain in both palms. Amar, have you been extremely tensed up? Like, are you undergoing a situation of like extreme stress? Like you're having to control yourself, you're having to control your budget, there's something that is making you feel very tight and contracted. Would this be correct? Let me know on the group itself. Because if that is true, come on the call. Charanjit, are you on?
Yes.
Great. I can't see her.
Charanjit is unmuted and Amar has responded with a yes.
Got it. Got it. Amar, if you feel comfortable, come on. We'll spend about 5-10 minutes and see if we can make you feel a little better. And by all means, please do say tension, you can leave now. Like right now, just check. Everybody, let's do this together. Charanjit, are you on, my love? I can't hear you. Amrish, I'm so sorry, I can't hear her.
Can't hear her either. She's unmuted, but we can't hear her.
All right, I got it. Okay, she's not being able to get the voice, but Charanjit, you can hear me. Amar, all of us, let's do this together. On a scale of 0 to 10, how much is the tension in the body? Like how tensed up are you about something? It could be anything. It could be your finances, it could be the future, it could be your partner, it could be your job, it could be your house, it could be the COVID, it could be anything. On a scale of 0 to 10, how much is the tension? How tensed up are you? Like, for example, we have a symptom of breathlessness also. Breathlessness comes from immense tension and tightness in the chest area, where the breath becomes very, very shallow. So shallow that it feels breathless. So, my darling, I won't take your name. You requested me not to. Go ahead, measure the breathlessness for yourself. I want you all to see this beautiful thing in Saturn's decrees. So, you are measuring for breathlessness. Anybody and everybody who can, they are measuring for being tensed up and tension. But if you would like to also measure for pain, go ahead, measure for pain. Stress, go ahead, measure for stress. Frustration, impatience, choose your project. So we've got quite some high numbers. We've got 8, we've got 9, we've got 10. Whether that's pain, whether that's breathlessness, whether that's tension, all right, high numbers, right? So here's what we're going to do, my darlings, and we're going to borrow benefits from everybody as well as give them benefits. Because as you do it, it's not just you who's going to shift and heal, everybody around you is going to do the same. So as you move, we will all move. And because we are all moving, we will move faster. Chalo. Tension is the word that I'm choosing because I'm feeling this tension and tightness in the chat column. So I'm going with the word tension and I'm going to say it 10 times, which is the highest number that I've gotten. And by the way, my darlings, you are most welcome to write 100 if 100 is the case for you. 10,000 if 10,000 is the case for you. Right now, I am going with tension. You can leave now, and I'm going to say it 10 times. Whatever is your project, whatever is the ranking and rating between 0 to 10, with me, just say tension, you can leave now 10 times. Let us see what happens with group power. Tension, you can leave now. 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 Have a sip of water. By the way, energies on the group are moving and shifting very rapidly. In fact, when we had our last call, the energies on the group were soft, easy and flowing. But right now, it's quite swift. We want to take advantage of this flow. Check whatever it was for you. Need not be tension. Whatever it was for you, whether it was a 10 or a 9 or an 8 or a 7, how much is it now? And let me check your answers. There are also some more symptoms coming up. Messiness, insecurity, itchiness. Much easier. Same. 7 gone to 2. Fantastic. Restlessness and impatience. Having a headache now. Feeling okay. Heaviness in the abdomen. I'm always anxious. Does yawning mean releasing? Yes, my darling, it does. Yawning, burping, sighing, sneezing, coughing, belching, wanting to go to the washroom, wanting to close your eyes. Fabulous signs. So when I used to have my on-ground workshops and we would do this work, every time somebody went to the washroom, we would all applaud. Not because they were going to the washroom, but clearly I was doing my job correctly. So anytime somebody would yawn, we would start clapping. So it was just fun. We are not unmuted, otherwise we would also begin to do it. So the moment somebody is yawning, you have to start clapping. And if you can see somebody yawning, you have to start clapping. Thank you, Alice. Moving pain in the body. No tension now. Running nose wasn't there, it has just come. Feeling very relaxed, want to sleep. Tension from 10 down to a 7. Pain left only in one place, lots of cool energy otherwise. Beautiful. You can see that everybody's having their own kind of shift. From 10 to 2, from tension to absolutely no tension and smiling, from 9 to a 9, from tension to itchiness, burping, feeling heavy in the abdomen, having sneezes. All of this is perfectly normal. I wanted you to see that even when I used a word that you were not using, there's still some change. Now I want to address it for those who had no change. When you say you had no change, and confirm this, my darlings, did you check your breath, your sigh, your yawn, your burp, your relaxation of shoulders? Did you have a sneeze? Did you have a cough? Did you have heaviness in a body part? Did you have an ache somewhere? Did you have a sudden sigh? These are all signs of energy shifting. Sometimes when we are absolutely fixated on how the result should look, we overlook the many other tinier results that take place. So let us do this one more time, right? 10 times, please join me. Tension, you can leave now, and let us see what happens. Tension, you can leave now. 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 Have a sip of water. And check. All right, immediately we have a better. From 10 to 6. We've got some tears. All right, from 10 to 2 again. Fantastic. Continuous yawnings. Feeling awesome now. Excellent. So I'm getting tension that I'm not getting any tension. And thank you for saying, just kidding. Yawning like crazy. Impatience has gone from an 8 to a 6. The body is cooler. A little bit of fear of the unknown is coming up, but we're also feeling nice, feeling much more confident. Left nose was blocked, facing breathing issue, but after the decree, it is open. There's a running nose, feeling better, being able to breathe. It's awesome. Superb. 8 to a 4. Excellent. Excellent. One of y'all has gone from a 3 to a 5. Tell me a little bit more, Ma. Hi. Sorry. Vandana, my darling, I think you have ended up sharing your phone screen. Somebody's having the need to eat something sweet. Please go ahead immediately. You know, I thought that in India, we had a little bit of an outburst in the weather. So I thought it was going to be cooler, and I thought I was going to sit down like with a plate of dates and my roasty. Didn't work out like that. But all of y'all, please, my lovelies, eat something, drink something. While I'm reading your chats, go ahead. If you need to take a washroom break as well, take it. Visualizing positive actions by the person from whom I was getting negative vibes. Fantastic. Feeling light, yawning. Pain in the left hand. All right, my darlings. One last time, let us just do tension. Actually, we won't do tension because we have one person who we're making tense because there is no tension. Let us go with, let me see. Yeah, let us go with negativities. You can leave now. How's that? Yes, Ramlin? Thank you, love. Thank you. Negativities, you can leave now. So I'm not going to ask you to check. We'll just do it together 10 times. Negativities, you can leave now. 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 I trust that everybody is saying it out loud, so don't think it. You're most welcome to just hear it if something's stopping you from saying it. But if you can, say it out loud, nothing like it. And of course, have a sip of water, and I'm so happy that I finished my glass of water so I can fill up the next round for myself. Check how you're shifting. I'm going to give you all 2 minutes. Let me know how you're doing, because from here, we're immediately going to go into the positivities. So we're going to do the manifestation decrees. I'm so sorry, my darlings, but I have somebody trying to continuously call me. Thank you. Thinking too much of too many to-do lists. Oh, sorry, this was before the decree. And let us definitely do for breathlessness. Check what is the SUD for the breathlessness and just say it that many times. Breathlessness, you can leave now. Feeling very energetic, can do a lot of cooking now after a long day's work, and lots of hypoxia. Wow. Wow. Strong urge to eat raw rice. That's very interesting because you know that's not digestible. Feeling things lifting out from a 7 to a 5. And so we've got one that says, virus, you may leave now. China, you can leave now. And also, financial problems, you can leave now. That must make you quite tensed up and negative, right? So is there some sense of relief you are having around these decrees? Because somewhere or the other, they'll apply to us. Somewhere there will be something that's making us a little tense, something that's making us a little negative. It's just how our days go, right? Suddenly sweating. So that's a sign that something is releasing from the lower abdomen. Have water, have lots of water. Headache from earlier is 95% gone. Superb. Pain is gone. Feeling better. Still some apprehension in the throat. On a scale of 0 to 10, how much is it? Give it that many times. The decree, that is. Uplifted, relief, not feeling negative. Wow. Thank you, love. Yesterday, I went for an aura check and they told me entity is present in my body. An aura, what should I do? So one, my darling, I think you are on the group, right? I've shared an aura cleaning MP3. Please play it from dusk onwards. Right now, 10 times, say entities, you can leave now. And see how that makes you feel. Body feeling warm, blockage in throat. Whatever comes up with the decree is coming up to leave. It's just your awareness telling you that this is there. Don't interact with it. Don't indulge it. Allow it to leave because that's actually what it's doing. More than the tension, it's uncertainties that are worrying me. Lovely. That's another word. It's a great word. So before we go to positivities, let us go with uncertainties. Uncertainties, you can leave now. 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 Have a sip of water, quickly return to symptoms. As in, check how they are doing and how quickly they are leaving. Urge to eat sweet, goosebumpy, sneezed. Please, please eat. The urge to eat sweet or salty has to do with adrenal functions and spleen functions. Spleen, stomach take us to the desire to have something sweet. Salty is that your energies are crashing and need a quick reboot. Salt immediately puts the adrenals into action. So please listen to the body and please have something. And like we are also doing them in a bunch, feel free to do them in a bunch. Financial problems you can leave now. Restlessness you can leave now. Guilt towards family you can leave now. Superb. Go for it. Whatever is coming to your mind, quickly add you can leave now to it. Let it go. Feeling acidity, some lump in the throat. Acidity you can leave now. Go for it, ma. Feeling super, always a delight to hear. Feeling frisky, feel like dancing. Yes to that. You remember the first time we got around, we did balle balle. So little balle balle, so we don't have to get up. And maybe on another call, perhaps I can do this in a longer way. Then we'll stand up and do balle balle. It's a balle balle, balle balle. Adi pa. Definitely, definitely. So I have a group and I'm planning to put them all onto Telegram. You can join that group. There's no charge to it. Just stay on the group. We'll just keep practicing amongst ourselves. So it's called Heal in Seconds. I will just check. Heal yourself in seconds. It's called, in fact, Amrish, may I please bother you to put the link up here? Does that happen? From here, can we go and connect to the group? But we're going to change and move over to Telegram. So make sure that Nidhu B. Kapoor at gmail.com has your email ID. Even if you just send a email saying yes in the subject line, we'll understand. And we'll send you the link to join. I couldn't control and had raw rice. If you can digest it, wow, that is incredible, amazing. Feeling much more confident, fantastic. 10 to 2, super. Feeling much better. Something popped in the right shoulder. Feeling charged up. Better after the you can leave now. Ears and back of the head, heavy movement there. Heaviness usually requires that we be in stillness. So if you want to just close your eyes and sit back, allow your chair or the bed head or the wall to support you, take a few minutes off, ma. Superb, superb. Shall we see how it feels to start receiving? We've made some space. Let us bring in something good and pure and magical and see what happens to the rest of our symptoms. One of the things that I do recommend, it's not a hard and fast rule, is that when you work with the receiving decrees, do a little bit of work from the clearing decree first. It's always good to try and manifest from a state of neutrality or calmness or positivity. Like in the middle of being very angry, you don't want to start doing work on forgiveness. You don't want to start doing work on making a gratitude journal, right? You want the anger to come down a bit. You want to be calmer. So do some clearing work and then do some positive decree work. So one of the things that all of us love And that represents many. A layer is money, right? So let us do one for, what shall we say? Shall we say $1 million? Shall we say big monies? Shall we say tons of money? Shall we say lots of monies? Shall we say all of them? Give me an option. Give me a vote on this. What shall we say? $50,000? What should we say? And let's give it with that. And of course, we also want to do the one for positivities. So while you all are giving me your suggestions on money, let us do it for positivities. So first of all, positivity or positivities, go for either one. I am feeling more pull towards positivity, so I'm going to go towards positivity. Positivity, you can increase now. When we say you can increase now, we get it, and everybody around us also gets it. If you want to make it specific, you would say positivity, you can increase in me now. Yes, shall I say it again? Positivity, you can increase now. Positivity, you can increase in me now. That is one decree. The you can increase in me now is an adaptation of you can increase now. The next decree, very simple to understand, might be a little complicated to put into practice because we're so used to the opposite. What this is the what if decree. Now, all of us do a what if to prepare for the worst. What if this happens? What if that doesn't happen? What if this one says something? What if that one says something? Like constantly preparing worst case scenarios and how to battle them. But if you change that and you use the what if in a positive scenario, not as a question mark, but as a statement, you have completely started retraining your left brain, because the what if is the left brain's favorite pastime. What if this? What if that? What if this happened? What the world is coming to an end, and basically we're all Chicken Little trying to figure out how to save ourselves, right? This is something that the left brain does very well. When we take the left brain's power of what if and convert it into what if there is always positivity in my life. And you're not asking a question, so you don't have to answer anything. What if there is always positivity in my life? What if I am positive? What if my bank balance is positive? What if my relationships are filled with positivity? Whatever comes to your mind to use as the what if and positive or positivity, go for it. And then I will give you the third decree. All right, and so far we have gotten so we've got some options, and what we've gotten is unlimited money, infinite money, $1 million, $1 million, $1 million, $1 million, $50,000. Clearly, we must go and receive and get and make and have $1 million. So, yeah. Correct, Robin. Let us come to that. Right now, see how you're feeling. By the way, we've got some votes coming in for infinite money as well. All right, let us see. Tell me how you're feeling with the positive decrees. Whatever were the symptoms that you started with, restlessness, breathlessness, impatience, pain, how is it feeling now? All right, super. Restlessness was high. How much is it now? Enjoying life. Excellent. What a beautiful place to manifest from. The place of manifesting is light, white, bright. If you can manifest from these energies, your manifestations will come to fruition much faster. In a state of distress or crisis, clear. Do not go into manifestation. Troubled and stressed out because there is so much debt, you cannot manifest big amounts of money. What you have to work on is on clearing the debt and the stress around the debt. I am smiling, life is easy and at peace now. Super. Feeling relaxed, breathing clearer, no tension, state of neutrality right now. Fantastic. I'm smiling, feeling lighter. Oh, and we have one vote in for $1 trillion. Why not? Continuous flow of incoming monies. Yes to that. Thank you. In the middle of it all, I got paid a compliment, so thank you. How is everybody else doing? Tell me, my darlings, especially those of y'all who were having very high states of tension and stress at a 10, at a 9, were having pain, it wasn't shifting. How are you doing right now? What if my bank accounts are always flowing? Superb. Superb. Thank you. I understand, my darling. So in difficulty of shifting, one of the things that we must understand, in fact, let me give you 3 principles that these calls are based on. Principle number 1, God helps those who helps themselves. Yes, we know this, we often forget it. In being here, you have shown a willingness to help yourself. I guarantee you something beautiful, light and positive will show up for you in the next 24 to 72 hours. You just have to keep your awareness open. Principle number 2, as within, so without. As within, so without is the law of attraction in 4 words. The law of attraction is like attracts like. If it's taking place outside, it's taking place inside. You know how they say happiness is an inside job? Healing is 100% inside job. You make sure everything here is okay, everything around you will automatically start being okay. Principle number 3. Habits take time to change, break, and transform. It didn't take you 2 days to get to being where you are. It will take some amount of that kind of time to get you out of it. And a habit is in fact, okay, everybody, please tell me, why have I used the word habit? Why is this principle number 3? What is the significance of what I have just said? Tell me. The 3rd principle is habits take time to change, break, transform. Why have I brought this up? Why do I need you to know this about habit? Not that we don't know. All of us have at least 5 living examples in our memory of how habit is tough to change. Why have I brought that up? Why is it a principle? Why do I want you to keep this in mind for all our future calls? Wonderful. We take actions on the basis of our habits. Beautiful. Beautiful. We have untrained ourselves. In fact, a habit is a state of extreme training. It is so entrained that we don't even need to think about it. Most habits ultimately go and root in the unconscious. You don't know it, but it's taking place. Because the decrees which we do is not for now. We need to rewire our brain and make it a habit to change from the root. Good thinking, think a little bit more. Because of the power of choice, good thinking. To keep on going, lovely. We are living our past habits, good or bad, excellent. The thing about habit that I really want you to take cognizance of is that whatever you've been doing, having, creating, manifesting for a long time in your lives is a habit. Whether that habit is pain and suffering, whether that habit is unwellness, whether that habit is debt or constantly being poverty stricken, it's a habit. That habit is one, not going to go away overnight. Principle number one, God helps those who help themselves. Nobody can sweep in and make you change your habit. Only you can do that. So if you have a chronic project and your chronic project is 6 months to a year or more old, you have to understand that you're dealing with a habit. What is your list of habits? Give me one. Because here's what I want you to do on today's call itself. I want you to say, I am habituated to, give me an option, somebody. So nice. I have a habit to be happy come what may. Fantastic. Does this mean that you fall into the positivity trap, that you don't acknowledge the power of the negative or do something to clear it? Taking tension for everything. Okay? So here's what I want you to do with your habits. Acknowledge they are habits. 5 stages of healing. Understanding, stroke, awareness, stroke, acknowledgement. You must know what you're dealing with, right? If you don't know there's a cobweb in the corner of the room, you will sweep your floor and be happy. Leading to stage 2, acceptance. Leading to stage 3, letting go. Leading to stage 4, forgiveness. Leading to stage 5, gratitude, where you can look back and say, wow, I am who I am today because damn, I went through that hell that you put me through or life put me through or God put me through. Where you take pride in how far you've traveled and you have only gratitude for the roles that everybody has played on that journey. Acknowledging something decreases its power by 50%. So don't be afraid to say what your habit is. Habituated to taking tension for anything and everything, everyone and anyone. You can leave now. Habituated to being in debt. You can leave now. It is my habit to worry. No, how many of us mothers here, my darlings? For a long time, I used to joke that you gotta, like I would tell my child would say, Mom, and I would say, dude, I'm a mother. It's part of my KRA. It's part of my job profile. I will worry. Not true. Not true at all. You get so used to worrying, right? Worrying starts becoming an aspect of caring for somebody. That if you care for somebody, you'll worry lots for them. The converse is true. If you care a lot for somebody, you will love them, trust them, and set them free. You care about them, have their back always, whatever the situation. So worry, I'm habituated to worry. You can leave now. I believe I must worry as a way of showing care and concern. You can leave now. What are your habits? Let me take a look. I'm habituated to money controlling me. You can leave now. I'm in the habit of falling for guys who are not good for me. Oh, my darling, every woman here has been there. You can leave now. money comes in front of all my issues and I cannot achieve anything what I wish to. Shouldn't it be the other way around? That as you work towards achieving what you want, the money will start flowing? Take a look at your point of view, my darling. I'm habituated to overthinking. You can leave now. It is my habit to overthink. You can leave now. A habit gives rise to one more very important understanding of life. If it's a habit, we want it, we need it. Because now we've become habituated to it. If we let it go, it'll be like letting go of a limb. Whether it's a way of thinking, whether it's a way of feeling, whether it's a way of behaving. We just get used to it. How many of us dealing with chronic anxiety, and many thanks to Rupal for coming up and giving us the opportunity to work with that, thinking it's normal, right? Whatever you're used to, you're doing your best to clear it. But frankly, if you look at it, it's normal, right? This is how you know life. And all of these words, I want to overthink. You can leave now. I need to keep overthinking. You can leave now. It's normal for me to overthink. You can leave now. If it's normal for you, my darlings, why would you want to change anything? That is the power of habit. Because habits make us think this is how life will continue. So changing an habit from the time that I started work, which was 90 days, 60 days, 30 days. How many of y'all, when y'all tried affirmations, y'all were told y'all had to do affirmations 30 times a day for 30 days? You remember? Now, the latest study suggests it takes 21 days to make a habit. At the same time, it is not 21 days to break a habit. It is 6 months to break a habit. You can create a new habit simultaneously. I'm used to being very negative. You can leave now. Start entraining the mind to start thinking positive. Positivity, you can increase in me now. Positivity, what if I have positivity in me? And the third decree, I haven't given you all the third decree. Sorry. I am an expert. The moment you say I am an expert, the mind, the brain's neural pathways go into hyper mode. If I'm an expert, I would know this answer. Quickly, they start sending out these little signals. Everybody knows, right, that we're always communicating with each other via these signals and pulses through the matrix. Like, even if you look at life as a hologram, and we're all part of that hologram, each of us is giving off a pulse that is responding to another pulse. The moment you say, I'm an expert, 100 pulses start going off. And what starts happening is that the thing that makes you an expert starts getting invited back into your field. You start picking up on the pulse of what would make you that expert. I'm an expert at being positive. Try that, everybody. I'm an expert at being positive. I'm an expert at healing. I'm an expert at letting go. I'm an expert at transforming and changing my life for the better. I'm an expert at having tons of monies, infinite money, $1 million, abundance, $1 trillion. I am an expert. When you use a positive decree, it is very important that in the next 24 hours, you see what's happened. You are part of a group. There are those who are senior practitioners of Saturn's decrees in the group. When you put down what's happened, two things will reveal themselves. Either what it is that you have to let go of, or what it is that you have to do more of. You will get a sense of what is your next step, as well as what has to be cleared. Healing is a dance, my darlings. Healing is a dance we do with life. We never want this dance to stop. So just in case you're thinking, but I'm not anxious anymore, I don't need any more healing. Now everything is sorted and by Monday I will be perfect. Doesn't happen that way. So you do the dance of life, which is healing, and you see where all it keeps taking you. No matter what healing process you do, it will bring you benefit. Saturn's decrease is amazing because it takes a second to say it, it takes a second to shift, it takes maximum 24 hours to show you a result. Not to mention the immediate results that you constantly experience as you keep giving the decrees. For example, let me give you the clearing decree without using anything in front of it. Whatever is on your mind is on your mind. Don't even think of whatever it is you want to clear, right? Just receive the clearing decree. You can leave now. 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 Have some water. Check what's happening. Something will be taking place. I haven't even acknowledged or identified what. Cheers. But you can sense the shift. You can sense something moving, even though I didn't, because the power of the decree is such that it works with your divinity. Your divinity knows exactly what has to be let gone of and what has to be kept. So even though we didn't identify it, it still worked. The challenge is, what do we do about the mind? Because we have to keep the mind occupied. We have to involve the mind. At the end of the day, we are the sum total of our memories, experiences, our thoughts, our feelings, our behaviors. Making sure that the mind is part of it also is a way of upgrading our left brain. I'm going to do another one. Receive. You can all leave now. You can all leave now, 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 you can all leave now. You can all leave now. You can all leave now, 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 you can all leave now. You can all leave now. You can all leave now, 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 you can all leave now. You can all leave now. You can all leave now, 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 you can all leave now. You can all leave now. Keep your eyes closed. Stay with the shift. I'm going to give you 2 minutes of silence. Take a few more minutes if you need to. Definitely have a lot of water. In this particular clearing, the plural, you can all leave now. I made the intention that it be for all the habits that you all have listed that you're aware of needs changing, but are struggling with. And it's not your fault, my darlings. To break a habit, to change a habit, to start diminishing a habit takes consistency and commitment. Like being here on the call, like practicing Saturn's decrees on a daily basis. It will happen. That I promise and guarantee you. Now, what is it going to be? $1 million? $1 million? All right. I see that everybody is nodding their head. All right. $1 million, you can come to me now. So I changed it from increase to you can come to me now. $1 million, you can come to me now. What if I receive $1 million overnight? How cool, right? What if I receive $1 million overnight? Can you see what that's doing to you? Can you see how that is immediately moving you to a higher vibration as your heart gets involved? Right? You want to be at this level of intention and positivity anytime you're trying to manifest whatever it is that your heart desires. Third one, I am an expert at earning, having, making, getting, receiving $1 million. Ooh. Mercury is retrograde. So even though this call is on Saturn's retrograde, I want to use Mercury's decree here, which is, wow, I wonder how that would feel. I wonder how that would be. Wow. I wonder how that would feel. I wonder how that would be. Oh. How is it making you all feel? The you should leave now. No, my darlings, you can leave now. I almost said you should leave now in the beginning of the call at some point, which is I should be saying you can leave now, and it came out as should, but only you can leave now. And the you can. So the leave word can be replaced by other words, but the you can and the now is the power in the decree. Absolutely correct. You must give these energies a choice, right? Why aren't we saying you should leave now, you better go now, you must get out now? You can leave now needs that choice, because can is I can or I cannot, right? You're dealing with very, very creator energies. You're dealing with the energy of the universe. You know that, right? You know you are the universe in motion. And that energy is what you're working with when you do this work. It is that energy you are giving an instruction to. At the end of the day, what is going in and releasing it? The words are an arrow, and they go in and they dislodge all the stuckness, the muckiness, the stagnation. And when they dislodge that particular part of you that has gotten stuck, that has gotten blocked, that particular part of you has the right to say, I'll only let go this much. I am too used to keeping it. So I'll only let go of this much, then at least I'll still have this much, and life will be as I know it, which is normal. So when you say can, you honor and respect the intelligence of the energies that you're working with. Always. And also, my darlings, it is that energy that keeps us alive and gives us the earth and the sky and the stars and the moon. We don't do it for that energy. So always some amount of humility to know that you are working with creator source energies, but that you are not the creator source. There is a higher power, intelligence, and energy that's keeping you going. I mean, if I asked you, my darling, do you keep your heart beating? No, right? It keeps it beating. That particular intelligence that does that, that's what we work with. And which is why, by the way, it's so instantaneous, because the communication between the same kind of energies is always the fastest. Okay, I literally dozed off, says somebody. Superb. This is probably the only work in the world where if you're dozing off, if you're yawning, it has nothing to do with the company and everything with a wonderful job. So go ahead. So there are sneezes taking place. There are many yawns taking place. There's also being at peace. Some fear has come up on a scale of 0 to 10. How much is it? Let's release that. And we've got another decree, which is yes to that now. So yes to that $1 million. Wow, I wonder how that would feel. I wonder how that would be. What is the other word for leave now? No other word, my darling. We can substitute the word leave when we are doing manifestation and creation decrees. Like you can increase now for the good. You can leave now for the not so good. For the terrible, horrible, awfulness of things that have taken place. I also want to specify here, my darlings, that you don't need to have an exact phrase to put before you can leave now. Even if what you're thinking is mountain, infinity, Xerxes. Even if that's what you're thinking and that's what you say, and you say you can leave now, it's okay. So you don't have to get it perfect. If what you're thinking is, oh my God, I just don't know how I'm going to do it. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. You can leave now. Like I remember somebody in the group asked me this, like what is the correct way to say, I don't think anything can heal me. I don't think anything can heal me. You can leave now. Medicines don't work on me, she said. So medicines don't work on me. You can leave now. Angry, you can leave now. Anger, you can leave now. Frustrations, you can leave now. Frustrated, you can leave now. I'm not good enough. You can leave now. I'm in the habit of watching too much TV. You can leave now. I'm in the habit of overeating. You can leave now. I'm in the habit of not exercising enough. You can leave now. It doesn't matter what that sentence actually is. Whatever it is that's bothering you, say it in your own words and you can leave now. Feeling much lighter and fresher? Yes to that. Want to form a habit to meditate daily. Meditating daily, you can increase in me now. I'm an expert at meditating daily. What if I meditate daily? And give it a shot. Again, be patient with the habit. If you are not in the habit of meditating daily, it doesn't mean that from tonight, for the rest of your life, you will now meditate daily. You'll have an off day. On that off day, just return to the decree. Keep doing the dance. If I'm saying the decree aloud and my husband is burping and yawning without saying the decree, only listening, superb. He will. You will see, my darling. I was working with this woman whose sister was just, I don't like to say this about anybody, but she was downright nasty. Like, I feel bad saying it, but she wasn't nice to my friend. And what we started doing is we started working on that relationship. And I gave her work to do. I would give her work to do once a week that she had to do for every 7 days. For 3 weeks, we did this work. And the third week, for the first time in probably 45 years, her sister called her up and said something nice. The first time. And from there, the sister started opening up to buying gifts, started opening up to including her in the family chats. Because the sister would gang up with the other members of the family, and it was just not nice. And it is incredible. Their relationship is nothing like how it was 6 months back. Changes visible within 3 weeks in the relationship. She kept her work going. So whatever it is that you are trying to include in your life, whether you're trying to incorporate something beautiful or whether you're trying to let go of something that's not working for you, give it time, give it your consistency and your commitment. At the end of the day, you are worth your dream. So just stick with it, my darlings, and enjoy the shifts that take place so rapidly as you do the work. In fact, I have a money question for all of y'all. If you had to pay for this call, and you do not have to, almost every Tuesday, not every Tuesday, sorry, every month, I would like to come back on a Tuesday, say hello to y'all, check with y'all, do some more work. But if you had to pay for a call like this, how much would you pay? Knowing that you're not going to be paying, how much would you pay? And give me any number you like. Fantastic. 1,000. Super. 1,000 rupees. 2,100. Fantastic. 500. Super. 1,000. 500. 1,100. Awesome. 500 to 600. 50 to 100 USD. 1111 rupees. 3333. Anything, Sessa. You know who you are. 500. Fantastic. $1,000. Thank you. Thank you. $1,000. And I'm going to take it for granted that you're saying $1,000 and not because you're going to be getting $1 million overnight. So nice of you, my darlings. So nice of you. Thank you. Thank you. Priceless. Thank you. 501, 1001, $200. Priceless, priceless. Thank you. Priceless, priceless. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The reason I ask this is because on the 30th, I am doing another call. It's very similar to this call, except that we will be using the single word decree, meaning we'll be using just one word. Some of you all know the single word decree, and there's actually not one. There are quite a few single word decrees, but there's one particular one that's absolutely incredible. And it's like the you can leave now. If I had to say that in one word, so never mind the 1 second it takes to say you can leave now. This one takes like half a second to say. It's just one word. Yes, and we'll do it on Zoom because it's so amazing to see all of y'all. So amazing. And I'm really enjoying this way of chatting. I didn't realize it on my previous 2 calls, but this is very cool. Very cool. Here's the amount for next week. The amount is rupees 499 only. And the amount in USD is $11. Come. It would be wonderful to see all of you all. If you're not coming, make sure that you've at least joined the group. Thank you, Rupal. I've got some heads up and thumbs up coming in. I love it. Fantastic. I'm going to share the link on the group, and I'm going to ask Amrish to put up the link here as well. A slightly different link for this particular purchase. Just come, my darlings. We will do calls that are based on the decrees, and we will have pricing like this, where you don't have to think about the money. Just come. Come for yourself, come for your friends, come for your family. Ask others to come as well. Because remember, at the end of the day, not only are we completing our karma, clearing our karma, increasing good karma, but we also have the blessings of the incredible and amazing Lord Ganpati. So, my darlings, please do join me again. I want to close with his prayer. Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samabhrava Nirvignam Kuru Medeva Sarvakaryashu Sarvada Sarvakaryashu Sarvada Sarvakaryashu Sarvada. May everybody's work be profitable and successful. Thank you so much, my darlings. I look forward to seeing you again and doing more of this work. Keep the dance going, keep the decrees going. Yes? And everybody says, yes? Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Big love, big hug. Namaste from India. Bye, my darlings.